Let's get to the point. Your monthly market report from the Reno-Sparks Association of Realtors. I'm Erika Lamb, your 2020 president. This month's market report is brought to you by our 2020 partner, Northern Nevada Regional MLS. Joining me today is Gene Millman, CEO. Gene, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, Erika, thank you for having me. We are honored to be a RSAR partner for success in 2020. Our value proposition at NNRMLS says that we continually improve and expand services for our members to ensure consumers have every access to information necessary to make informed real estate decisions. With that in mind, I'd like to tell you about opportunities that home buyers and sellers have to connect with our members, who are the trusted source of the real estate expertise. First, we have Collab Center. Are you a buyer looking for pristine housing data from the source? Ask your agent about Collab Center for Buyers, an automatic notification system that keeps consumers updated with real-time alerts when a new home hits the market. And sellers, ask your realtor about Collab Center for Sellers for metrics on how your listing is performing in the MLS marketplace.
Oh, Gene, my clients, we've set up Collab Center for them and they just love it. It gives them the opportunity to search live with the MLS. They instantly get notifications. I get CC'd on those notifications, so when just the right property comes up, we're both ready and go out there and look at that house. So I'm so grateful you guys set that up.
Well, that's great. We're always looking forward to making sure that the tools that we put out there are actually being used by our members and helping them collaborate with those clients. So that is so great. And then, there's HomeSnap. Whether you're a buyer or seller, you will want to ask your agent to invite you to HomeSnap, a professionally grade, best-in-class mobile real estate app. Once you download your agent's HomeSnap app, you can search for homes of your dreams or see what the neighbors are selling their homes for. If you have a question or request, your agent is just a click away with HomeSnap. Last but not least is NNRMLS.com. Visit NNRMLS.com for a comprehensive MLS home search website where home buyers and sellers can browse listings and search our comprehensive agent roster. We hope all these tools help create an effective and successful marketplace for our members and their clients. NNRMLS wishes you and yours a happy, successful, and prosperous year in 2020.
Wow, Gene. Northern Nevada Regional MLS provides so much value to Realtor members and our clients, and I just thank you so much for supporting us and supporting the association, and thank you for being a 2020 sponsor.
Well, we appreciate that. We love the partnership that we have, and we look forward to be continuing in the years ahead.
Wonderful. Now, let's take a look at the local real estate market. Let's get to the point. The 2019 December median price ended at $393,000. That was down 1% from November and up 7.7% from last year. December sales totaled 501 units. That is up 10.6% from November and also up 30% from December 2018. December saw 256 new listings, down 38% from November and down 15% from December 2018. Our month supply of inventory is down 31% in December and down 48.5% from December 2018. That brings our months of inventory to 1.5 months. In December, days to contract increased 21% to 73 days from 60 days in November. And now, it's time for the monthly Economic Minute with Elliot Eisenberg. Elliot is a nationally acclaimed economist and the author of the blog Econ 70. Elliot, can you talk a little bit about the interest rates for 2020?
That's a great question, and I see interest rates in 2020 staying pretty much right where they are right now. In 2018, GDP growth was great at almost 3%. This past year, 2019, GDP growth will probably come in around 2.2, much weaker. Much of this weakness resulted from the trade war with China, which reduced global trade, reduced global manufacturing, pushed Europe into nearly a recession, but not quite, and here in the US hurt corporate profits, corporate investment in plant and equipment, and pushed agriculture, energy, trade, and manufacturing into recession. But as 2020 opens, these things are either hitting rock bottom or already starting to improve. As a result, I don't see much of a likelihood of Fed changing interest rates. But if inflation remains persistently weak like it is now, the Fed may cut rates just to hope to boost inflation. Alternatively, if GDP growth really starts to take off unexpectedly and inflation takes off with it, then the central bank will raise rates. I think neither is very likely, but if I had to pick one over the other, I think a rate cut's more likely than a rate hike in 2020. But again, neither is very likely. That's it for now. See you next month.
Thank you, Elliot. And now, please welcome Gary MacDonald, 2020 President-elect for the Fernley Market Report. Gary, how did Fernley end in 2019?
Thank you, Erika. The Fernley December 2019 median price was slightly up 0.5%, ending at $275,000. That is 6% higher than December of 2018. December sales totaled 40 units, down 16.7% from November, down 10% from December of 2018. December saw 40 new listings, down 16.7% from November, and up 21% from December of 2018. Fernley saw a 2.4 month supply of inventory, slightly higher than November of 2019, and down 5% from December 2018. That wraps up the December Fernley Market Report. Back to you, Erika.
Thank you, Gary. That wraps up To the Point for January 2020. Be sure to join us each month for the latest news, trends, and insights on the real estate market in Northern Nevada. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, RSAR Realtors, so you never miss an update. See you next month. Once again, get to the point.